Well, who should have seen this coming? Who literally didn't see this coming? To be honest, I did. Oh boy. So, for all you that didn't know, if some of you have been living under a rock, for the past few days, actually yesterday, it was actually announced that WWE is looking to have Wrestlemania 43 to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia held in 2027. If that doesn't spare bad news for you, I don't know what is. This is literally a wild headline hot topic right here. WrestleMania 43 literally reporting heading to Saudi Arabia in 2027, sorry. It appears that Mania will soon be heading out of North America for the first time in WWE history. Man, to be honest, it's been 3 years now since rumors has been spreading around of this happening. It hasn't been officially yet, but it will be for the next few days. It's been heavily rumored for a while now, and it appears that a deal has been struck to bring the biggest wrestling show in the world to Saudi Arabia in 2027. The news began to make the rounds on social media Wednesday afternoon after Saudi Arabian advisor Turkey Al-Alashiki, that's how you pronounce his name, made the announcement during a Snapchat live video. The rough translation of his comments read as follows. WrestleMania has been announced for the first time outside of North America as Mania in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in 2027. Yep. Mike Johnson of PW Insider has since confirmed the announcement authenticity. Johnson says as there was a press release that was issued in Arabic earlier in the day. It was apparently sent out accidentally before it was scheduled to be publicity issued. Really? As Johnson wrote in his report, PWInsider.com can confirm, however, that the story is 100% legitimate and an announcement is coming very soon. WWE has yet to confirm the location for WrestleMania 43. Seriously? We all know it's coming. Although this is an event that the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has long been out there. There were previous rumblings that WWE might be holding a WrestleMania-style event similar to the Greatest Royal Rumble back in 2018 in the near future. Shinra Sav of Fightful Select has reached out to WWE but has not heard back in a official capacity. One higher-up did get to him about the report and said, "Where there is smoke, there is fire." Rossav has also learned that an official announcement could come as soon as this Friday when TKO promotes the Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez fight, which is a UFC fight thing that's happening on Netflix. So, yeah. So Saudi Arabia is already set to host the Royal Rumble this coming January in 2026. And speaking of 2026, Las Vegas WrestleMania 42. As this is just talking about WrestleMania 42 heading back to Las Vegas next year as part of the deal to move out of the Big Easy next year. New Orleans was awarded Money in the Bank 2026 because we know they couldn't they couldn't make it official for their deal because money talks. If you don't have that much money, then you're out of here. We're going to another state or country that will give more money. So, yeah. And let's talk about WrestlePalooza later this month to separate agreement with a future SummerSlam is also in the works. Yeah. Oh boy. Man, this is literally wild, man. And it looks like WWE TKO is not stopping anytime soon. Because when the money's right, they're going to get their money's worth. It's all about the bottom dollar. This just goes to show that whether you're Nick Khan, Triple H, Ari Emanuel, it goes to show you that they don't really care about the fans. They just care about that bottom dollar when the money's right. Where they want to, scam the fans to see how many tickets going to be sold, how much money is going to be worth for the ticket sales, and that's going to be increasing, whether if it's WrestleMania, SummerSlam, the Royal Rumble. They already went up to $70,000 for front row ticket sales at WrestleMania 42 back in Las Vegas. Since WrestleMania 42, WrestleMania 41, like I said before, wasn't really that good because the ending sucks. Travis Scott, they're showing up without The Rock. There's a Triple H. He even explained it in the WWE Unreal documentary series. Man, and it goes to show you that WWE have really fallen down hard. And many fans nowadays said that WWE is dead. Even though it's still going, it's actually dead on the outside. It's all about ads, sponsorship, commercials, logo ads, celebrities, increasing ticket amount sales, and getting more money out of that consumer as possible. And if Saudi Arabia is going to be having WrestleMania 43, I wonder who's going to be main eventing until then. Who is it going to be? Who? Jey Uso, Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker, maybe Jacob Fatu. But no, Saudi Arabia wants the larger than life characters in a house show. 2 WrestleManias in 1 year. In the United States and in Saudi. So who's going to be made in WrestleMania in Saudi then? Sami Zayn, Jey Uso? Seriously? After the crowd reactions of them getting booed on SmackDown and Raw, Sami as United States champion, Jey Uso as a mid-carder, calling him the main event. He didn't even main event WrestleMania 41 this year, so good luck with that. Because they're going to have the actual big names for WWE Legends contract, for Stone Cold being there, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Roman Reigns, maybe The Rock. I'm hearing rumors going around, circle around the wrestling community that, who knows, maybe they'll have Chris Jericho showing up in at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia next year, so he can be part of WrestleMania 43. I'm just saying. And they even said that Triple H has been working hard all day and night to come up with matches to take place at WrestleMania 43, just like how he's been working hard all day and night to give us good storytelling matches, storytelling feuds for Raw and SmackDown. I was like, yeah, right, as if. Triple H has always been most of his time in podcasts, late night shows, and sporting events, media scrums, sponsor advertised commercials. That's Triple H all day, every day. That's more of his free time. And just like BC Amplified had once said in his wrestling podcast YouTube channel, comes that Triple H had once said, if you're not a fan, then don't watch. If you're not a fan, then you can just screw off. And Triple H is also the same guy who also said, the internet fans are not real. Yeah, Triple H was also on Pat McAfee's podcast. A few days ago, he was asking about WrestlePalooza, asking about the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, asking about Wrestlemania taking place in the UK, whether it's Saudi Arabia or some other countries in the UK. Talking about TKO, how they're increasing their ticket price sales. That's what Triple H has been talking about. And he's also been talking about WWE Unreal, that he don't see the problem that of them pulling back the curtain on WWE Unreal, exposing the magic. And then he also talked about the podcast, talking about them pulling back the curtain. As we're exposing the company due to kayfabe. He also said that he doesn't understand that logic. That's because it wasn't unnecessary, bruh. Kayfabe has been long exposed for years. Because it's obviously Triple H doesn't really care about the company. He just cares about greed and money. That they even know all the money that TKO is actually giving them. He don't care. He don't really care about his own product. Whether the viewership for Raw and SmackDown is dwindling down to 2.4 million. SmackDown's went down 1.2 million. But thanks to AJ Lee, which thank God that she came back, that actually boosted up SmackDown's viewership up to 1.5 million. And they're right up against NFL football. So yeah, even though that WWE is currently stuck in $3 billion debt, who knows? Maybe they're gonna have Saudi Arabia to max out the deal, so that way they can probably get them $1 billion, so they can increase their revenue from 10% to 20%. So they can get like maybe $4 billion, $5 billion. WrestleMania 42, WrestleMania 43, more like WrestleScamia. Yeah, to be honest, WWE, I want to say it before, but WWE nowadays, it's like a reality show mixed with Impractical Jokers and Disney Channel, all compared to one. That's how WWE actually feels like nowadays in today's generation. Mostly appealing to the TikTok kids who loves eating with Jey Uso, more like the Chuck E. Cheese kids eating. And they're more concerned for the YouTube highlights reels and more concerning for promoting the advertised sponsorship for another UFC fight on Netflix, even on their YouTube channel as well. So they don't really care. TKO doesn't care. They got all the power, all the money in the world. That's why WWE is literally falling down hard. And I feel sorry for any of the women wrestlers like AJ Lee, Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Io Sky, Asuka, Bianca Belair when she comes back, Bayley, the Alexa Bliss, of them actually participating in WrestleMania 43, or wrestling at Mania 43, not showing their skin. They're gonna be cut up in like Power Rangers clothes and like jumpsuits and stuff. Yeah, I feel sorry for them, but hey, it is what it is. So, to be honest, this is what the real storyline for WWE is actually outside WWE with TKO and Saudi Arabia. See who's gonna have the most money to actually have WrestleMania in this country or that country. That's the real storyline for the past, not just 6 months, but I think 4 years now. Well, 3 years actually. So let me know how you guys feel about this. Are you guys surprised, or are you guys not surprised that WWE, unfortunately, is gonna be having WrestleMania 43 in Saudi Arabia? This is news coming from the Saudi Arabia side, not from the U.S. But it's still gonna happen one way or another. like they said, tomorrow or during the weekend, it's going to be official. The Royal Rumble is taking place in Saudi Arabia. What's stopping them from having WrestleMania there? I would rather have WrestleMania be held in London. Because many people wanted that. Even John Cena, when he had made his appearance. When he had teased it, too. So, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about this. Again, it's not shocking to me because I knew it was coming. Put your comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and I won't be surprised. By the way, I won't be surprised if we get Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns again in Saudi Arabia. I hope not. Maybe Stone Cold Steve Austin versus CM Punk, WrestleMania 43, maybe. The Rock versus Roman Reigns, oh God. Oh well, it is what it is.